Welcome back to the White Wolf Tarot. This is Douglas. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the White Wolf Tarot. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you guys can be made aware whenever we give videos or post videos. This little scene, this haunted cabin in front of me right now, I made this, okay? And this literally cost me very little money at all to make. Now, if you guys want to do your own Halloween decorations kind of like this, I can kind of go over that with you. Now, I don't know if you can see on the camera, can you get the little flickering light on the inside and all that, and get all the detail in so they can see everything. This really doesn't cost much, okay?
This is as far as I can go, babe.
Okay, no, that's fine. And just lets them see everything. Okay, so guys, what you want to do, you can go to the dollar store and get this, okay? It's foam core. Alright. And, what you want to do from there is there'll be a black piece of paper over the top of it. You peel the black piece of paper off of it. Okay.
Or white.
Yeah.
Whichever one it is.
But this usually costs like a couple bucks. Okay. For $1 or $2, you can build this little house. I've got another haunted house going. You can also do stuff for Christmas. You can make Santa Claus's house or little dioramas or whatever you want, or a whole village if you're really got a lot of inspiration. I've cut out pieces for the next haunted house.
Okay,
this one's designed different. I've put just little places where I'm going to add the doors and windows on the side. This one's going to be made of all popsicle sticks and wood. So I get wood planks. And then you glue all these components together. And you simply, actually, for the stone I cut more styrofoam pieces out and glue each individual stone on. And the grout I made out of flour and water and put in between each little stone. And then I glue this all together. This roof's all popsicle sticks. Okay. And then I get the thing together and then I paint the entire house. These little trees and things like that can be a little bit more difficult to make if you know how to pour molds and make molds. You can build little characters and stuff too. These are also these little tombstones. The tombstones here are unfinished. I left them unfinished so you can kind of see what it looks like. Oh, my little tombstone fell over. See, I might actually have to put feet on these too. Okay, for my tombstones, so they stand up better. My little tombstones are just foam core with paint, you know.
I cut them.
Yeah, China cut the tombstones for me. I had to cut those out. And if you want to try to pour trees like this, you can use silicone caulking like you do at a house or in a house. Make like a clay tree, one clay tree. Pour the silicone, and when it's liquid, you stick that hardened clay tree into the mold or into the silicone and let it dry like that. And then pop the clay out, and you have sort of a mold of that little clay figurine you built. And then what you would do is you go get yourself some resin like this. This is resin. Okay.
Always fun. It stinks like high hell.
Yeah, it does, but that's not the thing. This stuff, it turns into like a hard plastic. Okay. So once you have the molds, you want to put part A to part B hardener, let it harden, pop it out of your mold, and paint. And you get little figures like this. That looks like something you bought in a store. And it takes about 2 or 3 days for it to become solid like that. And then you have, for less than $50, you have a little haunted house. Okay, I think all the material here cost me roughly, I made this for maybe $10 or $11, this entire thing. And it can be used for multiple things because you can tear it apart and all the pieces, you can move all the pieces. All this cobweb is dollar store cobweb from a store. I used it on some of my bushes. I just clipped some of it off and put on the little trees. You can even get little toy pumpkins and place it out there and kind of decorate the front of the haunted house like you would your own home. and it pulls off a nice effect. For like $11, you can have a haunted house just out of foam, popsicle sticks, and glue. Real cheap to make, real easy to make, and you don't have to go out and spend thousands of dollars on Halloween. You can do that with signs and wreaths and everything else too. All you have to do is have a little bit of a creative side and glue, and it's also a lot of fun putting this stuff together. It can be frustrating at points and trying to get it all together, but it works out quite well. And then it's just a fun little thing. I'm gonna leave this up on the table for now, through like all my reeds. I'm thinking about putting it on my little mantle over there so it's kind of out of the way, and then I'll probably put my sign back up, my happy haunting sign. Even this is cardboard, okay? Like that. You can cut these pieces out of an old pizza box and then print something off your computer and then, go into Photoshop or whatever, alright, and wrap this around it. And this is pretty much an old pizza box with print put around it. It makes a nice little sign. So you guys can always do something like that too. But, holiday decorations and stuff really doesn't have to cost that much. It depends on how much time you have to put into little projects, I guess. Little things here and there actually kind of make the holiday. And I might even cover like how to make your own Christmas ornaments and stuff too. You can do that too. Because a lot of times I actually make the dough that you can pop into the oven, and it gets real hard as a rock, and you can use cookie cutters and cut your own Christmas tree ornaments and paint them and then hang them on your tree. You can use glitter and paint and everything else. And you don't have to go to the store and spend $300 on decorations. I think
Except for a tree.
This year I spent maybe I've spent about $80 on decorations, I think, which is relatively low, and half the stuff we have out I kind of pieced together and made myself. And for a very little cost, you can decorate your entire house. we're going to get into our fire breeds today. This way, we're going to check in on the energy of Aries, Sagittarius, and
Leo.
And we will be doing that today, but I wanted to kind of show my little haunted house and show you guys what you can do with a little creativity. Like I said, this whole thing cost me like $11 to make, and I have something nice to set up for Halloween, and it's sort of a nice centerpiece for conversation, decorations at a Halloween party. And all art, a lot of time, is a good conversational piece, and if it goes with the decor for this time of year, if you're having a Halloween party or something, it really ties that fantasy element in with your guests and what you're doing. It's just fun. It's a lot of fun. I love doing little arts and crafts projects. That's something else I really, really enjoy. So anything I can build or make, or I like to draw too, so that's fun. Well, in fact, that guy on the wall up there, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, he's a goblin. I drew that and hung it up. It's a multi-purpose drawing. It's ink and paint, but all those things can be done by hand. You don't have to go out and spend a bunch of money to decorate your house if you don't want to. I ought to cover that sometime and go into some of that with you guys. It's just, like I said, a lot of fun. We're going to go into the Aries reading today. So, Aries, you do have somebody coming back into your life to make an offer. You really don't want any kind of victory in that situation. That is something you walked away from a while ago, and I don't see you really want to. You're not really feeding into it. You're really defensive about this person that keeps offering some kind of emotional fulfillment. And this is somebody from the past that keeps coming in. It looks like they're not going to give up on that. You do have... You've been putting your money together. Your health seems overall fairly good, and you've also been making money in investments or putting some money into something you're trying to get a return on as of right now. You're in this headspace of where you're not accepting any kind of emotional offers. You are just working on your coin. It does say here that you do have a relationship with somebody that's stable. It looks like there's an earth sign in your environment, getting strong earth, that you've been collaborating with. And this person is the magician, somebody who can make things happen, can build things, create things, and manifest things into their life. Your past has been troubled. I see that. You've had to go through a lot of things to get to where you are now. You're starting to slowly emotionally open up to this earth sign. It's taken you a minute. You are taking care of things in your home right now, in regards to your home. And focus is on the home quite a bit right now. You're cutting things out of your life that you don't need. You're trying to improve yourself in ways. you're coming out as this Queen of Cups, which you're emotional about the situation, but you don't express yourself so much. Your Earth sign is coming out the same way. So, I think your Earth sign may be a little in an agitated mood recently. I'm not sure what brings that on. Because he's in the reverse, or she's in the reverse right now. You guys match each other. So he's coming out a little abrasive right now in that male energy. But you guys are soulmates and you match each other. It could be just the time of the year or anything that's going on in their life. Now, both of you have dealt with lies, deceit, and betrayal. On both ends, you guys had some Queen of Wands energy coming in here, where you both dealt with somebody that was a bit of a player in and out of your life, kind of a controlling person. So you both can relate to each other on that level to a degree. And you're working on your coin together. You're building some kind of business or something. You're working steadily on this coin. This one coin specifically is important. I can see there's many talents. Between the two of you, you share a multitude of talents. And this is going to lead to your overall emotional fulfillment, Aries, in regarding the situation. You working, this is your 9 of Cups, okay? And this is your stable home, stable life. Then with this emotional offer overall, the 9 of Cups with the Ace of Cups is your 10 of Cups. So you do have 10 of Cups in the situation: home life, family life, security, building all these things together, working on these things together. And this leads to your 9 of Pentacles, which is an abundance, stability, communication in the home. Everything's looking really good for you right now, the Aries, on the path you're on the current path you're on. Let's see what else we can pull for you today. So I hope you guys really enjoyed the haunted house and what I built. You guys let me know if you like that, and I can show you how to do things like that more too if you want to. Leave a comment on the video, just like tips and tricks on how to decorate holidays. You guys let me know how you like that, and we'll talk about that more too. And Aries, this is looking really good. You've got goals, you're setting goals, you're accomplishing goals, you're turning down other offers, and you're on this path of working with somebody, investing with somebody. It looks like an earth sign. And this is going to lead to more money and stability in your home overall. And all of it looks really good, Aries. This leads to your overall happiness, and this does bring you your 10 of Cups. All this is coming together fast, and you will, in time, have plenty of money to have fun with. You'll have money to plan out your bills, and overall, you're really healthy. this new stage of life that you're stepping into is leading to abundance. Not just abundance, but financial abundance as well. A lot of stability. And this is your overall wish. What you're doing right now is something you enjoy. It's what you wanted to do. And I also get here that this might mean that also you're a bit of a star in the public eye with your earth sign. So overall, this looks like a really healthy read. And this all came about because of lies and deceit, you cutting out what no longer serves you. You've had patience overall in the situation. You were giving an offer of love over stable home life, and you're Two of Cups. So that's what just fell out of the deck. So overall, you're looking good, Aries, on the current path you're on. And as of right now, this is all I have for the White Wolf Tarot. Saying God bless, namaste, blessed be. You folks have a good day out there. We'll see you next time on the White Wolf Tarot.